So Terence Crawford revealed that Devin Haney's dad, Bill Haney, was the guy who influenced him and gave him the whole idea of fighting Canelo Alvarez. During an interview with YouTube channel Cigar Talk, Terence Crawford said that Bill Haney was the mastermind behind the whole concept of him fighting Canelo. Crawford said it was Bill Haney who told him to go look beyond Errol Spence and shift his focus onto a much bigger challenge. The Nebraska native explained that back when he was gearing up for Errol Spence, Bill Haney approached him and mentioned that Canelo is the guy to pursue. Now Crawford said that when this was first mentioned, he honestly thought it was ridiculous and something far-fetched due to the massive weight difference in terms of the weight division that he and Canelo Alvarez are competing in. Terence Crawford said, quote, "To be honest, I was sitting in the gym and Bill Haney came up to me and was like, forget Spence, go fight Canelo. I was looking at him like, man, Canelo's way up there. And he was like, nah, that's your fight. Spence ain't your fight, Canelo's your fight. That's the one you need to go after." Well, fast forward 2 years later, we now have Canelo Alvarez fighting Terence Crawford this coming September. Just recently, Terence Crawford also confirmed that this fight will take place in Las Vegas and not in Saudi Arabia, despite it being a Riyadh season card. Now, even though many fans are happy that this fight will finally happen, a good amount of fans are still very lukewarm about this fight actually taking place, even after it's been debunked that the physical size difference between Canelo and Crawford aren't that too far off from each other. Now obviously, despite being pretty much the same size, many have pointed out that Crawford spent 8 out of his last 9 fights at 147, a division that Canelo left roughly about 15 years ago. For comparison, Canelo has been fighting and has gotten used to much bigger and heavier opponents for the past 10 years, oftentimes dominating them, except for when he lost to Dimitri Bivol at the light heavyweight division. When this argument was revealed, critics were quick to point out that Crawford was weight bullying throughout his 147 run, which they say was ultimately revealed when he fought Madrimov at 154. Now Crawford's fanbase were quick to retaliate regarding these criticisms, mostly coming from Canelo supporters. They argue that Canelo's fanbase are just afraid because between Canelo and Crawford, the Mexican fighter has everything to lose, while Crawford has everything to gain come September 13th. Of course, it'll be fun to speculate the outcome, but for the time being, we won't truly know till Mexican Independence Day weekend. Now with that being said, Canelo is currently getting ready for his undisputed fight and Riyadh season debut on May 3rd versus IBF super middleweight champion William Skull. Meanwhile, Terence Crawford will just wait till September and use the next couple of months to just prepare for the biggest fight of his career. Anyway, what are your thoughts about this? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, please don't forget to click that like and subscribe button for more quick talks.